Students, welcome to our geography class. With the last video, we had started our sixth chapter of geography, importance of oceans. Today, we will continue the same chapter. In the previous video, we have learned about the main constituents of hydrosphere, salts in water, causes of increase of salt and marine in ocean water. In today's video, we will study salinity of ocean water, solvents and salt and other minerals obtained from the oceans, fish and other marine animals, nearness to sea, continuity and temperature. Students, let's get started with today's video. Salinity of ocean water. Salinity of ocean water is expressed in mils, particles per thousand, and this is the symbol used to denote the salinity of ocean water. For example, for water, we obviously use the symbol as liters. For sugar, we used kg or grams. Similarly, the measure used for salinity or amount of salinity of water is miles, which is written like this, percentage and a small degree symbol. This is how we write the symbol for salinity of water, that is miles. The average salinity of ocean water is 35 miles. All of us know the water in the ocean and in the sea is extremely salty. To measure the amount of salt in the ocean water, we used the measure as miles, which is measured as particles per thousand. The salinity of ocean water is 35 miles. The Dead Sea has maximum salinity, that is 332 miles. This is how the Dead Sea look like. So understand, this is called as Dead Sea. Why is this called as Dead Sea? Because this is a sea which does not have any kind of fish or any marine animals. Why? Because the salt in this is maximum in the entire world. Therefore, it is called as Dead Sea because no animal or no fishes can survive in this water because it is extremely salty. Because of that, it is called as Dead Sea. Salt pans and salt and other minerals. Let us see the meaning of salt pans, how the salt is obtained from the oceans and other minerals obtained from the oceans or from the sea. Salt is an important ingredient in our food. I am sure you cannot cook food without putting salt in it. Salt is an ingredient and the only ingredient which adds taste to our food. Salt is a substance obtained by constructing salt pans in coastal regions. This is how the salt pans look like. This is how you must have seen what the salt pan is. The ocean water is being reserved in this such kind of pans, and because of the high sunlight, the water gets evaporated, leaving behind the salt. This is how the salt is obtained from the ocean water. This is called as salt pans. This is how the salt is being stored after the salt is being obtained from the salt pan. This is this kind of thing, how the water is being stored to obtain salt is called as salt pans. Minerals obtained from the sea are phosphates, sulfates and iodine. This is something which is used for various other purposes in our day-to-day life. These minerals are useful for us for our day-to-day life. For example, phosphates are used as fertilizers for plants. Similarly, sulfates are used as in detergents when we use to wash clothes or to wash our utensils. That chemical contains some amount of sulfates, and iodine is useful for us. It is also used in different types of medicines. So these minerals are also obtained from the ocean or from the sea. Fish and other marine animals. Marine animal means animals found in water are called as marine animals. Fishes are found in rivers, lakes, but proportion of fishes is more in the seas. I'm sure you must have seen different types of fishes. Fishes are also found in rivers, in the lakes, but more amount of fishes are found in seas and in the ocean as compared to those of rivers and lakes. Catching fish and other marine animals is important occupation of human beings. Occupation is a job. There are some people who are involved in occupations such as fishing. That means these people, they earn their money only by having fishing as their activity or as their occupation. Example, the fishermen and fisherwomen. Marine animals are used to prepare items like food, fertilizers, and pharmaceuticals. Marine animals, for example, different types of fishes and other animals in the water are used in various purposes for human beings. For example, food. Fishes serves as a food for a lot of or many human beings on the earth. Then fertilizers. Different types of fertilizers are used. Fertilizers is a food for the plants to grow. The fertilizers are also made out of marine animals, different types of fishes and other animals in the water are used to make fertilizers and pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceutical means different types of medicines, tablets are also made out of fishes and other marine animals in the water. People from countries like Seychelles, Mauritius, Maldives depend directly and largely on the sea. That means people who are staying in such countries, they have the only main occupation as fishing. They take out the fish or they fish. They do fishing as the occupation. They sell the fish in the markets or in the other parts of the world, and that is how they earn their money. So this countries has a more important occupation as fishing, the most important occupation. Nearness to sea and continuity and temperature. Now, in the regions close to ocean, because of heating of the seawater, water vapor gets mixed in the air. We have learned about water cycle that ocean and sea water gets heated faster because of the sun, which eventually leads to water vapor. These water vapor hold heat in air and air remains humid. Humid is little wettish, like fog kind of thing. Why? Because water vapor, they stay in the heat in the air. Thus, regions close to ocean have equal climate. In the regions far from ocean, water vapor is less and air remains dry. So we'll understand that all the areas or all the countries and areas which are close to the sea, they have the climate as humid, and all the areas which are far away from the sea and from the ocean, the atmosphere over there is dry. Let us revise what we have learned. In this video, we learned salinity of ocean water, solvents, salt, other minerals, fish and other marine animals, nearness to sea, continuity and temperature. Students, I hope this video is clear to you. I request all of you to please watch the video, solve your assignment, and if you all have got textbooks with you, do read the textbooks. Students, remember, solving assignments are going to carry marks for your exam. Thank you.